Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are once again back with some Navigraph news as they have once again done it again. Stick around to find out why. If you are interested in acquiring any of my Overkills tutorial guides from Microsoft Flight Simulator or simply interested in supporting the channel, please consider joining us on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides as well as any future releases that come down the road. Patreon link can be found in the description below. All right, guys, so today's actually a really awesome day because Navigraph released something that we have been wanting for a very long time, and that is the ability to annotate your flight log, if you will. You can do a couple of different things, everything from tracing out your taxi routes to making edits maybe to your flight plan. We're going to go through a few of those today, but this has been something that has been wanted for a long time. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys using the mouse and keyboard, obviously well, not keyboard, but the mouse. Normally I would be doing this like on a tablet with a stylus or something similar to that. It makes it significantly easier. But today for demonstration purposes, it will be on the mouse. But I want you guys to remember that with Navigraph Charts, you can have it on your cell phone. You can have it on your Kindle. You can have it on your iPad. You can have it on just about any mobile touchscreen device that is connected to the Wi-Fi network. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be connected to the Wi-Fi if you don't feel like tracking your plane. So this is a really small thing that turns into something very, very big, and I'm super excited for this. So let's go ahead and start checking it out. We have already created a flight plan within a sim brief. So let's start with just viewing the OFP, right? Here's the first thing that's actually really cool, and this is actually really nice for me doing my tutorial guides and things like that, or when I'm trying to showcase something. So like if you want to, we can click up here. And you guys are going to have to bear with me because I am sort of learning this as you guys are. You can set your pen size. You can set your color. Let's see what else we got here. You can select an annotation, a circle tool, a square tool, or rectangle if you will, or freehand. So this is very similar to like sort of what I use. I use a software to make my guides called Greenshot. That's a really handy snippet tool, but this is a little bit better. So let's say we wanted to highlight a specific section here. I don't know. Let's say we wanted to highlight our block fuel. You can then highlight that like so. We can switch to an outlined rectangle. You can now change the size, I believe. Give me a second here. We're like I said, we're learning this together here. It doesn't look like it's letting me adjust the size. There's the color. Filled. So you can highlight it, undo fast annotation. Okay, fair enough. Oh, clear. There we go. But either way, so you can also use this. And the only thing that I wish they would add now is just a standard like notepad, just a blank screen where you can do whatever you want with it. But what you can do is you can use like your, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's uncheck that. Delete that. Let's go to freehand. OBS is being sort of stupid with this, and I'm trying to, thank you. That's what I was trying to do. All right. Let's see. Actually, I bet we could just use, so let's go down to our flight route. Where was it? There it is. And let's say you wanted to, I don't know, put your MEDAR information. I don't know, winds, what? Did I not click it? There we go. Let's go back to freehand. Let's see, we could do 330, I don't know, at 8 knots. You guys can see what I'm doing here, right? You guys get the gist. Like you could find a couple different spaces where we could put a blank space. But now let's also go to the charts. So let's go to our taxi chart here at Tucson. That's the wrong one. There it goes. Wasn't the wrong one. So if we wanted to zoom in, now Tucson is about the easiest thing to ever taxi from because we have one taxiway, one runway. By the way, guys, make sure that you are checking your charts from now on, as I noticed that Tucson had a significant change. So this right here, which used to be a taxiway, was then turned into a runway, and looks like has now, on the latest charts as of March of 2024, has been decommissioned. So this is no longer a runway. We had 1-1 right and 1-1 left, and 2-9er right and 2-9er left, and they've decommissioned the runway. The other thing is the magnetic heading designations have changed. So where this was always 126 degrees, which I always wondered why it was 1-1 left, and 1-1 in general, your charts may have changed. So, for example, this runway, for the last 40 years of my life, this runway was 0-3, this was 2-1, this was 1-1 left, this was 2-9er right, or 2-9er, however you want to put it. And they have now, as you can see, changed. So make sure you guys check your charts if you guys are very used to changing or flying the same thing, the same locations, that your runways may have changed designation now. So that's going to take me a while to get used to now. But anyway, so coming back over to our taxi charts, we are now able to do, like we talked about before, as soon as I find the little button again. All right, so it was right in front of my damn face. I didn't even realize it. So, but what you do have to do is you have to come up here then, once you find your charts. So this was the part that was kind of confusing to me. You have a charts button here, but then we're already looking at charts here. So I'm actually kind of glad that it took me a second to discover this, because I'm sure it'll get some of you guys too. So you come up here, hit this charts button, and then it takes you to the chart, and now you have all of your annotation features again. So this part's pretty slick. I still like that the direct chart still shows the aircraft. So then if you get your taxi instructions, you can come down and, as, ATC's reading it, let's say, for us, it's about as simple as it gets. We have one runway and like 3 taxiways throughout the entire airport. Oh, right click will do it too. Okay. Let's get rid of those two. So, pretty slick stuff, guys. I'm really impressed with this. This is something we've been waiting for a long time. I think the last thing that, like I said, I would like to see is just like a scratch pad right here. Because like that would be so cool to be able to just have it stick. You know what I mean? I got all excited there for a second. I'm like, nope, it's going to go away as soon as I let go. But that would have been really nice. The other thing that's really cool is you can print the charts from here, and I believe with the annotations on it. So that's another big thing that actually goes a long way. Because notice here, once you remove it, you get the printer icon. So, but this is all still here. So I don't know if that's the case or not. Now I can't think about why necessarily you'd want to. What I would like to be able to print on occasion is the OFP. Being able to go to the OFP and do that, and then you can download it. You know what? Let's test that real quick. Let's just see what it does. So we're going to go here. Let's go here. We don't want the filled box. I wish I could change the size of the box. That I don't like. But let's just grab this for a second. I'm going to download it. Let's see here. So we're done there. Let's download it. Let's go to downloads, and let's just drop it in there. Okay, so it should be there. Let me open this up. Let's see what I got. No, it doesn't. Okay, and that's fine. I guess that makes sense. It would have to save it as a completely new document again. That would take a lot of effort on the software. That makes sense. But being able to download it is actually still pretty cool. I didn't know that I could do that from here. I got to be honest. So anyways, guys, that is incredibly awesome stuff. Make sure that you guys also check out all the settings that are in here. There's actually quite a few that I wasn't even aware that were here. That definitely changed the way that we can set all this up. They've really done a great job at offering a ton of new features and a ton of customization options with the charting. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're just as excited for this as I am. It certainly makes a big difference. Keep in mind as you're doing this, think about things like your tablets and cell phones and whatever it may be that can all run Navigraph charts that you'll now be able to just use your finger, draw your taxi lines, write your information. I mean, I guess you could write your taxi instructions up here, maybe your MEDAR information, etc. So pretty cool stuff. As always, guys, stay safe and healthy, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, folks.